some tips for you for selling on eBay. And it's really interesting because right now, um, they actually have a computer that reads everything, which is interesting. And you need to, let me turn this down. There it is. Okay. Now, so they now have a computer that reads all the sellers' ads, and so it's really important for you to understand how that operates, and this will really help you a lot. So once an ad is viewed on eBay so many times and nobody clicks on it and nobody buys it, it goes stale. And so what you need to do, and it doesn't make a difference if you're a long time seller or a short time seller, you sell a million of them. You need to, first of all, you've got to list 6 items a day, period. 6 items a day, every day. Okay. However you want to do it. If you want to list 6 new items, photograph, list, all that, that will help your store really a lot. The next thing is, if you don't have new items to list or you can't afford to pay more fees for ads, right now they've got 250 free ads on eBay right now per month. But what you want to do is take, say you're selling bubble bath, okay, and you take that listing and you end it, okay. Then you go to the unsold and you find the bubble listing that you just ended, okay. Then you go over here and you click sell similar, and you can change some of the lettering in the title. You can move your pictures around or add more pictures. You can take the price down, $1, whatever. But take this and do sell similar, and you're going to relist that same item. Then you go back after it relists and go back to your unsold and delete the bubble listing. Okay. That way you don't overload your eBay stuff and get charged for it. And then, so that's really, really important. But the biggest thing is you've got to list every day. 6 items every day, or your store is just going to go stagnant. And I know it for fact, actually, because I listed a bunch of stuff, just let it sit, because I only wanted to list cheap to ship stuff because my money was real low. And so it didn't do me much good because I just let it sit there dormant. And so that what happens is you don't get views, and eBay kind of shuts your shop down for the search engine. Where you actually go in and you'll look for your own stuff on the search engine, you can't find it. And it's because they're not interested. Unless you are listing like 6 items a day, every single day, whether it's brand new ones or it's the listings you already have. What I do is I take my oldest listings first, or yeah, the ones that are going to expire first, expire soon. No matter what the day is on it, I go ahead and do 6 of those. If I don't want to list 6 new ones, I go take 6 of these, one at a time, or you'll get confused and delete an ad and then you got to rewrite it. But do one at a time of your expire soon list. Okay. And that will be your oldest ads. and relist these by ending it. You've got to end it, sell similar. And the reason you do that is because the first ad, okay, has a number. Say it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on the number of the ad, okay? And they literally have a number. If you look at your ad, you'll see a number on there. You can key it into the search engine on eBay and it'll pick up your ad when you hit go. Okay? So the first ad that you ended will have its number. And when you sell similar and you've put that on the internet, which is basically relisting, but you want to do sell similar, it gives it a whole nother ID. Okay? So that other ad is gone once you delete it, it's gone forever. And so you get a whole nother ID number, and it might be 13348 or something like that. So it gets a whole nother ID. Okay, so it's like you ended this one, so it died. But you wanted to sell similar or the same thing and relist it. And so you killed this one and reborn on this one. So that's what it's all about, is getting that new ID number, and it goes to the top of the list. And it usually will be top rank in the search, because most people are going to buy the first 4 or 5 items. They'll look at those ads and then just buy. They're not going to go through 4,000 listings of a product. So it keeps you up on the top, okay? And that's real good. The only other thing that's blocking you is if you don't pay for promoting the listing. And you got to remember, every time you pay money out, it's taking money from your profit. So, you know, if you're selling an item, you know, for $10 and you're going to pay a promotion fee to promote it, remember, take that off of your profit, because you're losing money right there. But I mean, it's up to you how you like to do it. You can share that stuff on social media. You can do a lot of stuff. The only problem is, the biggest problem you have when you're advertising your stuff on certain social medias, you'll get more lookers than buyers. So, you know, you have to be careful how you do it. But and the problem is with eBay is if you get people that scroll past your ad, okay, that's a downer on eBay. If you got people that click on the ad, that's a plus, but you're only going to get so many clicks for eBay to keep it up on the top rank until it starts dropping, because they want it to sell. So if it sells, that's a plus. And so your ranking goes higher as a seller. And it doesn't make a difference if you have a store or you're just doing regular listings as an independent seller or whatever. That's the way it's done. It's all computer sought now. So they're not just picking people out. It's the computer. They're trying to push and advertise stuff that's really selling. And like right now, collectibles are selling really, really, really well on eBay. So, you know, that's any old vintage used stuff that's, you know, collectible. You know, the old Disney magazines or old Disney toys or things like that, collectible. Those are real big right now. Clothing is not as popular right now on eBay this month, but your collectible items are real big right now. And your electronics, and there's one other thing, and I can't think of what it is, but those are real big right now. And but if you can, you know, make sure, bottom line, get 6 new ads a day, or it's going to ruin your sales if you don't. Whether you put up 6 new ads, or you take 6 of your oldest ads and redo them by end it, and then sell similar, and then go back and delete the unsold after you've on the list of that, so you don't lose your information, and then delete that off your your unsold items. Um, so, um, if you've got an article that's just not being seen, say you've got an ad and you've got like 2 views on it in like 2 weeks, well, take it and end it, and then go into the unsold section and click sell similar, list it, go back to the unsold section and delete it. And you would be surprised the views that you will get just for killing that. Because once the eBay computer keeps seeing that, people are just walking by that ad and they're not clicking on it because you have bad pictures or a bad title or a bad price, then it just starts moving it down that ladder. And like I say, most people that shop aren't going to sit for hours to shop around for something. They're going to go to like the first, 3, 4, 5 sellers of that item and pick that, one of those real quick and just buy it and go. Um, I'm not a big fan of auctions unless it's a specialty item. I did it years ago with a jacket I found in the trash in the rain that smelled like dog, and it was over $1,000 jacket that I fixed for $11 in chemicals and 2 or 3 days time, and came out beautiful. And that sold, for really, really good money on auction. And I didn't even put a reserve on it. But, you do take the risk. The sucker might sell for $1 and you're forced to ship it. So, I'm just not a big fan of auction, because the problem is getting the people to pay. It is horrible to get these people to pay when you even tell them, okay, your payment is due within 24 hours of the auction. And they just won't do it. And then after you send them so many notices, then if they finally do it and they get the product, then they're crappy about their feedback on you. So you don't want that. But it's so much easier if it's just buy it now, and the party's over. You know. Um, so I'll be back with another cool tip for you on the next one, and I hope this helps you. But it'll keep your store on top. Whether you got a store or you're just selling as independent seller, it will keep all your listings on top in the eBay ranking. Um, and you'll have such a better chance of a sale and a better chance of views if you do it like I'm telling you. But you gotta do 6 new ads every single day. All right, so I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you have a wonderful and profitable day. And I'll catch you on the next vlog. Do something kind for a stranger. See you then. Love you.